And we are back. Mock draft, part 4, the final part. Let's get it. Starting out, Caleb Williams, first overall. There's no way he doesn't. I personally believe he is the best player in this draft, and I personally believe it's not close. So, Caleb Williams. Second, Drake May. I don't understand the talk around Jane Daniels, J.J. McCarthy. Drake May is quarterback 2. Therefore, he will be drafted second overall. Or the second quarterback taking him. Somehow, something happens. Third, Jane Daniels. Getting the quarterbacks out of the way early. I feel like teams know what they need, especially these top 3 teams. I see no way they don't go quarterback unless they want to trade. Fourth overall, Cardinals are going to take Marvin Harrison Jr. I feel like he is the best non-quarterback player in this draft. So, Cardinals, they need him. They're going to take him. At number 5, the Chargers, you see them. They need receiver. They're going to take Malik Nabers out of LSU. I feel like he's the second best non-quarterback. Even better than Joe Alt. I know it says differently. But yeah. At number 6, we have the Giants trading down with the New York Jets, their fellow team, or Jersey team. We're just going to do a simple thing because this is only a 1-round mock draft, so it doesn't really matter all that much. The Jets will be taking J.J. McCarthy. They're preparing for the future. Aaron Rodgers is getting old. They have the team to win now, and they might as well prepare for the future. Titans at 7 are also not going to be making their pick. They will be trading down as well with the Chicago Bears. Same thing. We're just going to do it. And I think the Bears are going to be taking Dallas Turner. I feel like Atlanta is probably going to be taking Dallas Turner. So I feel like the Bears have to jump him in order to get their guy. So making the Falcons, they're going to take Rome Odunze out of Washington. It just kind of makes sense for them since their guy got taken and they do need a receiver, giving Kirk Cousins that extra little boost. At number 9, we have the Titans. Previously, the Bears. They are taking Joe Alt. There's no way they don't. All right? I have him getting drafted to them at 7. So the fact that he falls to 9, there's no way they don't take him. At number 10, we have the Giants. Previously, the Jets. They're taking Terron Arnold. Probably the best corner. I think Quinion Mitchell is personally, but everyone else probably thinks Terron Arnold, so I'm going to do what makes sense. Number 11, the Vikings. It sucks because they're all 4 quarterbacks are gone, but that doesn't stop them from taking Michael Penix Jr. When you have a need, you have to address it, especially one as big as quarterback. I thought they're going to take that without regretting it, and yeah. At number 12, we have the Broncos. I think they are going to be taking Laiatu Latu, edge out of UCLA. I've had him going here so many times. I feel like it's just a match made in heaven for both sides. The Broncos are not expected to win, so they might as well take best available for what their needs say, and that is a pretty good pick. Raiders, they're taking Olu Fashanu. That's their big need, and he's projected to go pretty early on, so I think they're going to take him without second-guessing it. Which sucks for the Saints, because that's who they probably would have taken if he would have fallen 1 pick shorter. However, they will be taking Talise Fuega. That's like the 3 good O-linemen really gone. Now you kind of have a drop down. They're all still good, though. It's just not as good. 15, Colts. They're taking, like I said, the best corner, Quinion Mitchell, corner out of Toledo. That's their need. They're going to address it. The Colts have a genuine chance to maybe not win the AFC South next year, but they definitely have a shot at the playoffs. I mean, they almost made that with Gardner Minshew. Next, we have the Seahawks trading down wherever they are. Down there, they're going to be trading with the team right next to them, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like I said, I'm not going to do the math, but however, I think the Buccaneers will probably be giving like his first or a second of some sorts for this. However, it's for a good player. They're taking Jared Verse. The 17, we have the Jaguars. I think there's pretty good chance they take offensive line here with Troy Fautanu, Marius Mims, J.C. Lapham. However, you see a bigger need with D tackle. They're going to take Johnny Newton. I know they could also take Brian Thomas, but I think the receiver group's set. You have Christian Kirk, Gabe Davis. There's not really much of a point. They're both young on long-term deals. I don't see the reason to draft a third receiver. Bengals now, I think they are going to take Brock Bowers. It makes sense. For the past 3 years now, they have just signed 1-year deal tight ends. I feel like they're going to finally get their tight end of the future locked up. Plus, Mike Gesicki is more of a blocking tight end anyway, so it kind of works out. They could have Brock Bowers be the receiving one, Mike Gesicki be the blocking one. Rams, I have them taking Nate Wiggins. I am very high on Nate Wiggins. I think he's easily the third best corner. However, where people have him ranked at 24, I feel like is disrespectful. I feel like he's hovering around definitely a top 20 pick, and I wouldn't really question it. At number 20, the Steelers, they're taking O-line for sure, but they got 3 good ones, as you can see, 17, 18, 19. Who are they going to take? Troy Fautanu. I feel like he's the best out of the 3. They're going to take him. Dolphins, this is the same scenario. They're taking one of these guys, but who is it going to be? I personally have them taking a Marius Mims. I feel like he's more of a fit. Plus his surge, I feel like he used to be like kind of a late first round, early second projection. The fact that he's skyrocketed really changes it. Eagles at 22, they're going to take, in my opinion, the best pick for them, Cooper DeJean, safety out Iowa. I think there's no way the Eagles do not get Cooper DeJean unless a team drafts him before they pick. If Cooper DeJean is there when it's the Eagles pick, they are taking Cooper DeJean. Minnesota, they're going to address their D-tackle need, getting Byron Murphy II out of Texas. I know there's rumors of Brian Thomas, but I personally see Justin Jefferson staying, so I don't think there's much reason for them to take 2 or have 3 receivers. I feel like 2 is pretty good right now, so I feel like they're going to work on other needs first. Cowboys. The most Cowboys pick ever, Jackson Powers Johnson. If he's there, they're taking him. Packers, I think they're going to take J.C. Lapham. If J.C. Lapham wasn't there, I would have had him taking a Marius Mims. I think one of those 2 guys are going to be there regardless. It depends on which one it is. The Packers are taking them. Seahawks, formerly the Buccaneers, I think they're going to be taking Graham Barton. It makes sense. It kind of just fits with them. They need a center. It won't do anything. Hello? Alright, we're just going to run through it quickly. I don't know why it froze. It did. I'm just going to tell you how it is. There's no trade, so we're just going to, after that point, so we're just going to select how we normally would. In fact, I'm not even going to pay attention to these. I just need the guys who I still have taking to be there. However, I do want to quickly do the Seahawks Buccaneers trade so I remember. So just disregard all of this. It froze. I don't know why. I do also need to make sure Michael Penix gets taken. And it froze again. All right. Well, I'm just going to tell you how the draft is. Seahawks, they are taking Graham Barton. Cardinals at 27, I think, are taking Chop Robinson, edge out of Penn State. 28, the Bills are taking Brian Thomas, wide receiver out of LSU. Detroit at 29 is taking Corey McKinstry, cornerback out of Alabama. 30, the Ravens are taking Adonai Mitchell, wide receiver out of Texas. 31, the 49ers are taking Tyler Guyton, tackle out of Oklahoma. And 32, the Chiefs are taking Xavier Worthy, receiver out of Texas. I don't know why it froze twice. There's nothing I can do about this. You can't see it, but I'm just tapping everywhere on the screen, trying to make it work. Nothing's working. So I hope you enjoyed. I did. I'm sorry about it freezing. But I'll see you guys next time. And don't worry, I'll post like a screenshot of the picks I make on Twitter. So if you happen to want to actually see the draft, just check my Twitter, Yoshi_YZ. There should be screenshots of this draft. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.